Hello everyone, and welcome back here to our Blyth Spartans series. We are back with another FA Trophy game. We are in the 4th round, taking on Yveltown today. And the second game will be against Gateshead, unless we get a replay against Yeovil. Gateshead, a team that we know very well in this series. Took them on multiple times last season, I think 3 or 4 times. And they are a local rival. So always a big game, and always a game we love to win. Before we jump into it, here's how we've gotten on since last time. After the Oxford game, we took on Boreham Wood, a 4-1 victory away. Then a draw against Chesterfield, giving up a late equalizer in the 89th minute. Then we bounced back with a 4-2 victory away at Dagon Red. Very impressive game for us. But then the last game was a disappointing 2-0 defeat against Torquay. Mo Touré also got himself sent off, so he will be suspended for today's game. Far from ideal. So, league table is looking like this after 29 games. We are sitting in 4th place on 54 points. It is looking like the playoffs is our realistic goal. Aldershot leading the league on 65 points. Then Wrexham 2 points behind them. So it's kind of a 2-team race at the moment for the title and automatic promotion. Doesn't look very likely that we're going to be in that race. Both teams will have to have a very, very poor run of form. But if we keep winning, anything is possible. Here is our team that will be taking on Yeovil. McNall starts at striker. Corey McGowan will be starting on the left-hand side. Milanik Ali is out injured. He's going to be out for a few weeks. Last game, we actually had Mo Touré out on the left-hand side. And he got himself sent off. So not ideal having our best player suspended. It was a straight red. So he will likely be suspended for the second game as well. But here it is. We are at home at Croft Park. Can we advance to the next round in the FA Trophy? Let's go ahead and jump into it here. Come on, the Spartans. Finally, the first highlight here. We are on the ball. Playing it back to center back Toby Lees. He's bringing it forward. Gets tackled. Thankfully, it falls to Sean Reed. Now Little whips in a cross. Back post for Watson. Plays it back to Carl Byrne. Looking for a crossing opportunity. Plays it into Watson. Back to Sean Reed. Over to Little. He gets tackled. Picks up the loose ball. Looking to get in his cross. He's going to play it back to Sean Reed, who's going to play it over to Sharif. Out to Carl Byrne, who has a shot. Oh, man. Saved out for a corner. Little to whip this in. Looking for Sharif. It gets headed away. J.J. O'Donnell picks up that ball. We are poor on the ball. We keep getting tackled on it. And not getting off for crosses. Now it's a late highlight. Yeovil are on the ball. Thankfully that shot goes just wide. Yeovil haven't done much in the game. So that would have been very, very disappointing if we conceded there. But we go into halftime. 0-0. Not a lot of action going on. But we are definitely the better of the two teams at the moment. Just need to find a way to get a goal. J.J. O'Donnell picked up a knock in that first half. We will look to make a sub. But we just need to find a way to get a goal. We are creating opportunities. 9 shots, 6 on target. Just need to get it past the keeper now. First highlight of the second half, Little whiffs in a corner. Yeovil again defending that well. but we are the first to pick up that loose ball. Playing it up to McGowan, who's looking to switch play, but Yeovil intercept that, and now they are on the ball. A rare highlight where Yeovil are on the ball looking to attack here, though they are in no rush. And a long ball over the top from their keeper, Kamaro Grant, heads that away. Corey McGowan bringing it up, plays it up to Hickey, over to Little. Can you whip in a good cross here, Michael? Oh, he does. He picks out Lewis McNall, who heads it home. 1-0 to the Spartans. Great cross in by Michael Little. And Lewis McNall heads it in there. It's 1-0. 54 minutes gone. That is more like it. Gonna make sub number 2. Jamie Clark is gonna come on for McGowan. And we'll switch Watson over to that left-hand side. And we're going to hold on to our final sub a little bit longer here. Now, if you'll remember from last episode, Yeovil did not agree to extra time. So if it is even after 90, it is going to a replay. Now, Yeovil are on the ball here. Oh, that's not good. He's in a ton of space. Thankfully, he takes the shot on and doesn't cross it. Shoots it out for a goal kick. And now we'll make our final substitution. Dan McGuire returned from that hip injury. We'll put Hickey in midfield. And then we'll put McNall back into that attacking mid-role. 15 minutes left in this game. 1 goal lead. Come on, boys. Let's hold on. And there is the full-time whistle. It is a 1-0 victory for the Spartans through to the next round. Not a lot of action going on in this game, but Lewis McNall heading us into the next round. Fantastic and great for some more revenue. Would love to win this competition, but I also love the money we get for winning. And it is time for the 5th round draw. Let's see who we will get in the next round. Draw all teams, and we get an away matchup against National League side Chesterfield. Definitely some easier matches that we could have got, but Chesterfield, see who we get. They are currently in 3rd. So we have a tough one on our hands here if we want to advance to the next round. But I'm just looking through who we have left in the competition, and I would say Chesterfield probably the toughest team left in it. But it looks like this game is going to be on February 11th. So just under a month away. One other thing to go over, we have our youth intake preview, and it is rated as a 5-star intake. I think last year was a 1 or a 1.5 star intake. So this is fantastic to see. And we have 2 categories that are rated at B, fullbacks and central midfielders. So I cannot wait to see what our prospects are looking like. But that is still a few months away. But we'll definitely go over that when the intake happens. And here is the team to take on Gateshead. It is unchanged since last time. Votore still out, suspended. He's going to be out for 2 more games. That suspension finally went through. The standard 3-game suspension for a straight red. So we'll just have to manage without him. But here we go at home at Croc Park once again. Come on, the Spartans. Highlight, Carl Byrne whips in a free kick. Oh, it's headed on target. But pretty straight towards the keeper. And now they are off through on goal. Oh my gosh. A long ball over the top, and Gateshead open up the scoring here. Gonna let the team know that was not acceptable. Just a long ball headed on. Poor defending from the Spartans there. Wow. Here we go, another highlight. We are on the ball. Another free kick, and we don't really make the most of that, but Little's bringing it up the left-hand side, plays it inside to O'Donnell, brought down for a penalty. That is what we want to see. Sean Reed's going to step up to take this. Come on, Sean. Keeper goes the wrong way. Sean is pretty reliable from the spot. I think probably 8 goals out of those 10 have been from the spot this year. Placed that beautifully. Keeper was not going to save that regardless of going the right way or not. Come on, boys. Much better from you. And that is the end of the first half. Again, we have been the better of the two sides, but we go in all even. And once again, need to improve here in the second half. And I think we're going to bring on Dan McGuire in place of Lewis McNall on a 6.3 and on a yellow. Just not cutting it out there today. So Dan's going to get 45 minutes to put his mark on the game. First highlight of the second half, we are on the ball. Toby Lee's bringing it forward. He's going to play it up to McGuire. That was not an accurate long ball, though. Gateshead are on the ball. They play it over the top. Their goal scorer, Duncan, on the ball. Plays it back into midfield. They've now worked it over to this left-hand side. Come on. Let's win the ball. It's whipped in for a cross, and it's 2-1 to Gateshead. That was just way too easy. Once again, letting the team know that was unacceptable. Byrne easily beat right there, and then he doesn't get close enough. And then on the other end, I think that was Little. Yep, both fullbacks at fault for that goal. Okay, we do have another highlight. We're on the ball once again. Can we get the equalizer for the second time? Watson on this right-hand side. He's going to play it into Sean Reed. Oh, he hits the post, and it goes off the keeper and somehow doesn't go in. Then Sharif gets a follow-up shot. It's blocked out for a corner. Little to whip this in. Oh, wow. Okay, and we get called for a foul anyway. Corey McGowan having a terrible game, so on comes Jamie Clark for McGowan. I am not liking what I am seeing here, guys. Final sub, Nathan Buttle is going to come on for Kamaro Grant. Just about 15 minutes left in this game, trailing by a goal. A very late highlight, probably the last one. Jamie Clark, let's go. Come on. Equals it up here in the 95th minute. That is huge. At least we're going to get a point out of this game. It really is going to be 2 points dropped, though. Jamie Clark with a huge goal for us. And that is how things end. Overall, a very disappointing game. But what an ending to the game. Jamie Clark rescuing a point for us at the edge of the game. Completely dominated them here in this game. They had an XG of 0.41, and we let them get 2 goals. Disappointing to say the least, but that is where we're going to end off this episode. You already know we're going to come back for our FA Trophy game against Chesterfield. So you're going to want to make sure you are subscribed and you have that notification bell on so you don't miss out on that video and other videos coming to the channel. And until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.